Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a casted game of Age of Empires 3. And we're here with the one, the only, the Revnak. That's right, rank number 1 on the ladder is here with us today. In fact, he's also rank number 2 on the ladder, because, well, he's got 2 accounts. His first account, which is currently sitting at rank number 1, has a 107 win streak. That is just crazy. And then this is his second account, which is you know, I guess he doesn't want to lose the win streak. So, it is what it is. But, yeah, we've got Revnak here spawning in on the right-hand side of the map in the color red, playing as one of his main civilizations here, the Brit. His opponent, though, spawning in on the left-hand side of the map in the color blue, it's going to be Rohbrot, who is an extremely strong player as well. Very, very, very good with the Spanish, and that is what he's going to be playing today. So, you know, if there's anyone out here that can beat Revnak, it's going to be Rohbrot playing as the Spanish. So I'm very much looking forward to this game here. I think this is going to be a super, super close one. We see here Revnak going to be picking up some nice treasures. 60 wood there. Always nice to grab with the Brit. We see here Revnak is actually going to be herding in this hunt very, very early here. Not something we usually see. Most typically, players tend to not start herding until they're aging. So a little bit interesting there from Revnak. Not something we see every day, but we see Rohbrot is going to be adding in his TP all the way over on this side of the map, not going for that central TP, which I guess makes sense, right? Because it's more likely to get sieged here. If Revnak wants to siege it down, he has to move all the way over here. But obviously, it is a little bit further for Rohbrot. But we see Rohbrot, he has himself a house. Nice macro right there. Only over chopping by 2. I don't know where 4 came from. Looks like Rohbrot's also going to be picking up a nice treasure here. He's got his dog out as well. So 75 coin for him right there. Definitely a nice treasure to start off with. But we see here Revnak. He's looking to do a 16, 17 village up here, seems. So we'll have to see what his plan is here. Is he going to be going for quite a bit of H2 pressure? I would assume so. I mean, that's kind of the way you want to play a Brit. Well, even if it's not pressure, you want to make units in H2 here because, well, Rohbrot is going to be doing a Falcon push. I would assume at least. I mean, you know, when don't we see that from Spain? So I think that's what we're going to be seeing here. Rohbrot going to be sending in his second card now, which is going to be capitalism. So I mean, he can afford to do that, right? Because he's got the trading post here. But have a look at this. Rohbrot's got the snout onto Revnak here. He's got so much Explorer HP right there. He's got the dog in here as well. I think that Explorer will be going down, which is extremely nice here for Rohbrot. You know, denies vision away from Revnak, as well as he got away. Oh, the dog messed him up there. So it looks like that will get away, and that would have been some nice XP for Rohbrot as well, especially as he spent his second card on capitalism. Getting that XP would have been really, really nice. But in saying that, 40 HP, 29, 14, 3. I think he gets it still, which is really, really nice. At least it's in the base. It's going to be easy for Revnak to pick back up. And I've just noticed the name on that. I love the name. I love the name. These guys have great explorer names. Where's Rohbrot's? Brot von der Hohi. I don't know what that means, but I don't even know if that's a custom one. I think that's custom. Not entirely sure. Let me know in the comments what that means. But I love Revnak here. That's really good. But we see Rohbrot. He's aging up with the governor. We see here Rohbrot is probably going to be, yeah, I mean, this is definitely going to be a what's it called? FF, right? Let me see, he's gathering up a little bit of gold right now. Where's he getting gold from? How is he? Oh, of course, capitalism, right. I was wondering where he's getting this gold from. Yeah, it's capitalism. 1.65 gold trickle, which is like 2 vils. So, yeah, it's going to be very, very nice for him there as we see he gets the age up through. Outpost popping out, and you've also got the 2 gold here, as well as the 700 coin being sent in. So he's going to have more than enough gold here, and he's going to have leftover gold as well, I would assume, you know, to put into some musketeers. You have to say, though, but Rohbrot is going for that forward outpost here. Going to be picking up a really nice treasure here. 80 wood, taking out all 3 of those cougars. Nice bit of wood there. Maybe drop down another house. Or maybe just wait for the... maybe wait for a barracks. But yeah, you definitely need another house at some point. As we see, 700 wood will be sent behind this as well. Trading post. Going to be under a little bit of fire here. But, you know, it's only the Explorer. But checking back in with Revnak here, we see he's got 5 musketeers out on the field. We see the houses starting to expand out, grabbing that vision with them. So, really nice vision here from Revnak. He's going to know exactly what is up. We see he's also got a wall here as well. Have a look at that. So, just walling this up, which I think is really, really smart. It forces Rohbrot to have to move all the way around here if he wants to get to Revnak. Buys Revnak time as well if he's on this hunt. So, really smart move there. Revnak, we see, is only on the 1 barracks. Didn't get a full batch out there, unfortunately. Not the end of the world, though. But, yeah, this trading post is going to be going down. We'll check back in here with Revnak, or Rohbrot, sorry. We see he's going to be aging up with the scouts. So, going to be giving himself the 4 Hussar upon the age up. Gold is here. Plenty of gold. Oh, okay, I say plenty. Only 20 left inside of that, but plenty of wood here. So, he's going to have enough wood. I'm sure we're going to see a barracks being dropped down, as we do already see. It has been dropped down. We're going to need some more houses, though. Maybe a market. And there we go. House. And then that barracks. Let's see if we got musketeers. There we go. Musketeers already on the way. So I assume the rest of the villas here are just going to be stuck onto the food. We just need as many musketeers here as possible. And as soon as the age up comes through, we're going to be seeing 2 falconets, I would assume. But unfortunately for Rohbrot here, he's lost that trading post. Which does mean that XP is going to be coming through a little bit slower. So, yeah, it's going to be hard to get out some of these shipments. Especially now with the fact that Revnak's pushing in here. Have a look at this. He's pushing in very, very hard here. Have a look at the amount of units he's sending, by the way. He's on double barracks. He's also sending through 6 musketeers. That is... Okay, I mean, we got 4 villages still in here. We got, you know, we got plenty of things to be sent in here from Revnak. But... he understands that now is the time to go. So sending in those 6 musketeers is going to be crucial here. As Rohbrot, he's going to reach that next stage. Popping through the 4 Hussar on this outpost. That outpost is going to be going down, though. Let's see. Rohbrot sending through... he's sending through 5 Lancers. Okay, so not going for the 2 Falcons. I feel like the Falcons here probably would be a better idea up against musketeers. I mean, Lancers... you know, they do kind of get countered by these guys. I mean, sure, they're 8 units, but... still, these are full musketeers here, and, you know, Revnak has a hell of a lot of them. 21 out on the field here. We see Hussars also being pulled. That outpost goes down. More and more musketeers on the way. So we got a batch of 8 on the way. Another shipment comes through for Revnak. 4 villages being sent through, and it looks like Rohbrot is actually going to be able to clean this one up. But at what cost? You've lost a lot of your Huss here. And saying that only one of them did go down. We got the Lancers on the way now as well. So honestly, Rohbrot's not in a terrible spot. But with reinforcements coming through, I don't think Rohbrot is going to be able to push onto this. Revnak could always call through Minutemen as well, as we see those musketeers just going to be snaring a little bit. So Rohbrot's going to be feeling, you know, he's going to be feeling all right about this so far. You know, it's not gone too bad. You've lost the outpost, sure. But, that Explorer name just cracks me up. But Revnak's going to be pushing forwards here. I mean, I think this is a fight Rohbrot could probably take. I mean, this gate is really coming clutch here for Revnak, as we see reinforcements come through. Yeah, this is a point where Rohbrot cannot push that. Oh, we got double stable coming through now from... oh, okay. No, only the 1 stable. Not a full batch there, unfortunately. It seems like Revnak struggling a little bit still when it comes... well, not struggling, but, you know, he's not at his full potential yet. He's still quite a bit of wood away from being full mana housed. As we see that gate finally gets taken out. The 2 Falcons are here for Rohbrot. That's exactly what he needs. Revnak just massing up more and more musketeers still. Double production still. 700 coin also going to be sent through now for him as well. So maybe looking to go towards a little bit of an age up. But honestly, I think Revnak kind of still has to mass up here. Try and deal with those falconets, as we see. The stable is here, but no units are being produced quite yet. We've got double walls coming up for him. Pillarless as well, which is always nice. Lancer's going to be moving in here. Rohbrot, you're playing with fire right there. Charging Lancers right into 36 musketeers. Villager for Revnak will be going down. Second one, not going to be going down, but those walls coming in nice and handy there. 3 pass on the way. Should be able to get a batch of 5 here. You just gather from those crates. Oh, yeah, that's easily a batch of 5 right there, as well as even more musketeers. So, you know, if Revnak can get a nicer round in with these Hussar on top of these Falconets, and then use these musketeers to try and take out everything else, he should be good. But Rohbrot, he's got through his veterancy upgrade on those musketeers. We see he's also got tons of dogs in there. Dogs very, very strong up against Hussar. And now Revnak should get a good pop in here. We see Minutemen getting called. A batch of 10. Okay, only a batch of 8 here being popped. Revnak just going to be focusing down those Falconets here with the musketeers. Hussar going to be taken down very, very quickly here by the musketeers of Rohbrot. I mean, looks like Rohbrot is going to get cleaned up here. I mean, quite a bit of damage did get put onto Revnak here. He lost quite a bit of his army. But honestly, I think this is a fine fight that Revnak can take. We see he pulled some builds here as well. Didn't need to really do that. But he's still way ahead in builds. We see Rohbrot down to 21. Doesn't have any sort of TP line. Doesn't have any sort of water. And Revnak, he's up to 41. I mean, sure, Rohbrot is an age ahead. And it looks like he's going to be pushing back Revnak a little bit here. But another batch of 10 comes out. And those Lancers will get cleaned up. And with that, this is not going to be enough musketeers here. They're an age ahead, sure. But, you know, it's 25 versus 8. And with that, Revnak's also going to be sending through a Scots Guard, which increases the... I believe it's the attack. Yeah, all actions damage increased by plus 15%. So, yeah, nice damage coming through there from Revnak. We see brings up to 26 damage compared to the 27 damage of Rohbrot. Rohbrot also going to be sending in more Lancers here, which it looks like they're going to be going down, but still going to be able to do some decent damage here. But we see Rohbrot's score starting to fall behind now. Now, Brit does overscore a little bit, right? But, I mean, this is still looking a little bit rough for Rohbrot. He's not finding the damage he wanted to find in that early Fortress Age, right? I mean, Revnak is still an age behind. So, Rohbrot just really needs to mass up a little bit here. Because he's got the upgrades. We'll check in with his card situation. We see he sent through 1k wood. He sent through all 9 Lancers as well as the 2 Falcons. And we see here, nice pop coming through from Rohbrot. This should be a fight he can definitely win here with the extra health he's got on those musketeers. Extra 30 health and an extra 1 attack. So yeah, this is a fight that Rohbrot is going to be able to win. He's going to be falling back though as we see reinforcements are coming through once again. Revnak is not giving up here in Age 2 as he sends through now Team Grenadier Guards, which gives musketeers plus 15% hit points. So I'm pretty sure that'll make them very, very similar to what these musketeers are. 180 HP, 27 attack. So let's see what these become. 173 and 26. So, you know, these are pretty much veterancy upgraded musketeers. Sort of. I mean, I guess, I mean, you know, you can still go with the fact, oh yeah, but Revnak can age up and he'll get that plus the veterancy upgrade. But I think Revnak's looking in a great spot here if you can just keep on massing these guys up. But Rohbrot, let's see if he's got any of those cards. So he does have like the oh no, that's not the card. Yeah, he doesn't have any sort of musketeer cards in here, which is a little bit interesting. So I'm not really sure how he's going to be able to deal with this. As we see Haas coming in for Revnak now as well, just to do a little bit of snaring here. Those Hussar will be going down, but you know, tanking a lot of the damage there. But Rohbrot, look at this. Okay, he's got finally a Falconet on the way. Should be able to get a 2 out here at least. There we go. 2 Falconets on the way. Boom. And this should be a fight that Rohbrot easily wins now. With those Falcons going down, nothing's going to be able to contest those Falconets with that huge damage. Revnak going to be just kiting his way back. Rohbrot going to be sending in 9 Rodoleros now, which, I mean, yeah, I guess that's the only choice you have. You got Spanish Gold in here, which, you know, that would probably have been nice to have sent earlier on, but I guess we're going for the Rodoleros. I think Rohbrot understands, okay, you know, this is getting out of control now. We need to try and shut down Revnak now because Brit economy is going to be getting a little bit crazy. We see Revnak up to 50 Vils now. So, yeah, he's looking great when it comes to his eco. Rohbrot, on the other hand, he's only at 24. So, yeah, it's not looking great when it comes to eco, but that's to be expected here in this matchup. But, yeah, Rohbrot needs to do some damage now. You can't just let Brit do Brit things. And Revnak is doing Brit things right now, just massing up Musketeers, staying H2. And, yeah, so, I mean, Rohbrot's looking decent, though. Have a look at this. 4 Falconets out in the field. He's got Rodoleros here as well as a nice tanky front line. Well, not exactly tanky, but, you know, good anti-cav. He's going to be able to defend these Falconets well as he's got plenty of Musketeers here. So, looks like he's going to be pushing in now on the south side here, where Revnak's got a little bit of his eco. I mean, it's 7 bills. It's not going to be a lot, but it's still a good starting spot for Rohbrot here. As we see, he's still making more and more Musketeers as well. So Revnak's, he's massing up quite a bit of cav right here. I think he's going to need quite a bit of cav to deal with this. Let's take a look. So he's got 7 cav and 45 Musketeers, as well as his sexy explorer here. That's Rohbrot's. Yes. There she is. She's back up, ready to go. Yes. Now, it looks like... Is Revnak just going for the base right now? We see here... Oh, no, Rohbrot. Come on. Come on, Rohbrot. Let's not be losing vills here. So it looks like Rohbrot's going to have to retreat back to the base now. Look at the amount of units coming in here for Revnak, though. Plenty of Huss. Plenty of Musketeers. Is Rohbrot going to be able to get back in time? I don't think he is. We see Rohbrot having to evacuate the vills here. How many vills has he got inside this TC right now? He's got 8 vills inside there. If he loses those vills, I mean, that's got to be pretty much game. We see Minutemen is going to get cooled. Rodoleros are here, but these Falconets, they're just really taking their time. This town center, only a couple shots away from being taken down. So many Musketeers here. Yeah, this town center is dead. I mean, I think Revnak can just commit to that. Even if he loses a couple Musketeers, I think, yeah, just taking that out, that's so worth it. Rohbrot now has no shipment point. He's going to have to build an outpost. I mean, he can go for another TC, but I think at this point, just buying a little bit of wood and dropping down an outpost will be the better choice. As we see, he's got a shipment through. Dropping down a barracks now as he's also lost a barracks. And look at this, Rohbrot. No. Going to be losing even more vills. Does have great coats through, though. So, he's only going to be losing a couple. But, yeah, this is looking really rough. Revnak right now just sticking it out in H2. That's all he needs. H2 Brit. Absolutely crazy stuff right here. And you can tell why this guy is #1 in the world, right? It's just absolutely on point. Or #1 on the ladder. It's debatable if he's #1 in the world, but he's won some pretty big tournaments, so I guess we could say that. I mean, let's just stick with #1 on the ladder. I think that's probably the better way of saying it. But Rohbrot here, we see gonna be losing a Minuteman and a Rodolero, and I mean, this is the problem with Rohbrot. He's got Falconets, but they're such a slow-moving unit. And Revnak's just doing such a good job at keeping him moving between these different places. And while Revnak's out of position, he comes in and starts sieging stuff, which is so smart. But guys, what do you guys think of if we hosted a little bit of a tournament? Maybe when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll host a tournament. And then we can truly see who is the best in the current meta. Because I think that would be pretty fun. So subscribe. But Rohbrot here we see he's actually found Revnak in a good spot here. Veteran Rodolero out, huge Falconet shots. But look at this. Oh, we got Hussar in the back here. Huge shots coming out from Rohbrot though. I mean, that's pretty huge. Rohbrot down to 20 vills though compared to the 60 of Revnak. Revnak 3 times the economy right here. I mean, Rohbrot's gonna have to do everything here with this army. This army is his last resort, as we see Rohbrot having to retreat into that. Is that everything? That is every single vill Rohbrot has inside that outpost right now. And behind this, Revnak's going for his water as well. He's got the 2 Caravellas here as well. Oh man, yeah. And we see here Revnak gonna be looking to try and oh, okay, not going for the outpost. Oh, look at the Huss. We got a huge cav batch coming in. How much cav have we got there? 16 Huss. Oh, this is huge from Revnak right now. He's going to be losing a lot of musketeers, but Caravel's here with the surround coming in from the Huss. This is where he completely cleans up Rohbrot. Huss going to be engaging here. I mean, we need an attack move coming in. Okay. Huss kind of just being thrown away right there, but I don't think it matters, right? I mean, Revnak's got a huge mass here. Caravel's helping out. All the Falcons go down. More Rodoleros are coming in, but it's not going to be enough here. And with that, GG gets called. Revnak takes out the fast fortress from Rohbrot. Rank number 1 in the world. If you did enjoy this game, consider subscribing, leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.